She doesn't mention rope burns here, even though they seem inevitable. Ah, so that's the hole that she was looking in before Mrs. Plummer's apartment. It's the door from the dumbwaiter. And apparently the dumbwaiter comes out right in the lady's bedroom. I would think it would be the kitchen or something. Well, maybe it's a one-room apartment. There's Mrs. Plummer putting flowers in the dog's hats again. And even the grumpy-looking one doesn't look so grumpy. He actually seems to like it. I'm surprised. Mrs. Plummer says, "Who looks like a movie star? You look like a movie star." And this is unbelievable. They all look really happy about their new outfits. I didn't think they would, being dogs. Mrs. Plummer says she has to go to the salon now. And Harriet's looking through the hole, peeking through, and she whispers to herself, "Yes, you do." Uh-oh. The littlest dog can sense that Harriet is watching. The dog turns around and looks at the dumbwaiter. Mrs. Plummer says what Harriet wants to hear. She wants to look dazzling before she goes to the bank. So everything is going to plan so far. Everything's going according to plan. And there's another dog looking over. Oh no, now all the dogs are looking. Harriet's looking back and forth between the dogs and Mrs. Plummer. She really wants to watch Mrs. Plummer, but she ends up in a steering contest with the dogs. All the dogs are growling. Mrs. Plummer's, it seems like very slowly getting ready to stick her foot inside her slipper. She's getting out of bed. Oh, but Harriet can't watch because she's staring at the dogs and she knows that if she blinks, they're all gonna go berserk. Eek! The dog's eyes are getting bigger. This is really creepy. Okay, the way they draw Harriet's bloodshot eyes was actually not too bad. They could have made it look a lot worse, but that was acceptable in my opinion. And sure enough, Harriet blinked, looked over towards the lady in the slipper, and now the dogs are barking like mad, barking at the dumbwaiter. And here comes the nanny. And of course, the nanny sees what the dogs are barking at. It's the dumbwaiter. And what door does the nanny open? The dumbwaiter. And look who's inside. It's Harriet, the creep. Excuse me, Harriet the Spy, but they're looking at her and they obviously think she's a creep. Harriet gives them a really guilty smile and just says, "Hi." And before Harriet can explain what's going on, the nanny grabs her by the shoulder and drags her out of the apartment. And she says she's really, really sorry, but apparently that's not enough. Nothing can stop her now. Nothing can help her now, rather. Yeah, I didn't see a living room or anything between the bedroom and the apartment building hallway, so maybe it is just all one room, including the bed. And the fact that they have a dumbwaiter means that she probably gets food from downstairs somewhere. Somebody cooks for her, and so she wouldn't have a kitchen in her own apartment. Okay. But, yep, Harriet got kicked out. And the dogs are all barking and whimpering. They're all freaking out. And Harriet's listening through the door. The lady's just gonna stay right where she is now, which probably means staying in bed. And she says she's gonna cancel all her appointments because the dogs are too upset and she's too upset. And then the picture just slowly fades to black as Harriet sits in the hallway with her face in her knees, really disappointed that her mission failed.